It's our first full day in Mauritius. I don't know what I look like right now because I'm vlogging from my phone because I broke my memory card, which is not great, but hopefully this footage looks good. Please just take a moment for this view. Look at the ocean. Look there. Pool. Trees. How cool is this tree? I only noticed it this morning. Right outside our room. Look at that. I don't think I've seen a tree like this before. I think I'm just going to use the front camera because the lighting is good. It was so hot last night that my lashes melted off and I had to put them back on today. This is breakfast round 1. That's from the egg. Yes, Mama, I put some chili on there. Hash browns, Vienna sausage thing. And that is the view of breakfast. My lashes are flapping in the wind. We had such a good time in the ocean. I'm so grateful. I was just standing there in the water and looking around. I'm like, yo, thank you, Jesus, holding my baby. It felt so good. I'm wearing, there's seaweed in my bra. I'm wearing a swimsuit from Shein. It's really nice. It's tight and it holds up everything that it needs to hold up. So I'm happy. And also people here aren't worried about beach bodies, which I love that for me. Mom boards are in. I love that so much. And also I bought a cover up its pants. I'll show you when we get back to the room. But for now we're just chilling, looking at the water. Talia enjoyed it today because we went in slowly and I went in with her. Like I was up to here in the ocean and I was holding her and she loved it and she was playing with her dad and she was excited. She's with him now. Let me show you. I'm out of breath. I ran back. But anyway, this is my swim suit that I got from Shein. I'm so out of breath. It was an L and I definitely think I could have taken an XL just to be a bit more loose fitting on the bottom. I came back up to make Celia a bottle of milk. I was gonna breastfeed her, but then I was thinking I don't want to breastfeed her here out of convenience, and then when she gets home she doesn't want formula anymore. So I'm just gonna keep giving her formula while we're here. Half my hair is salty and my skin is salty and oceany, and I love that for me. And we're just chilling on the beach having a good time. Did I get sunburnt? A little bit. That's fine. I'm enjoying myself a lot, having such a great time here, and I love it. I feel so good. We were talking about the Lord and his goodness and just feeling all the feels. Okay, I'm about to make milk and go back. This is one of the famous dishes in Mauritius. It's called dal puri and it has like chutney and beans and mango. I think that's mango inside. I'm gonna try this now. Nan nan nan. Nan nan nan. Wow, this is so tasty. Want more? More pizza? My dinner is pretty boring today because I feel like I've been eating too much and I don't feel the best. I have beef, this is potatoes, some veg, this is bok choy and tofu, and this is a brinjal something, I don't know. It's 7 a.m. and it's stunning. Praise God, look at his creation. Yes. Guess who fixed her memory card? It is I. This is my outfit for the day, and this is from Shein, and Talia has the same one, so I'm very excited to be matching with my baby girl. Why are we so zoomed in? Today my lashes came off again last night. I need to DM this company and ask them if it's because of the humidity that the glue is not working. But every night they just slide off my eyes and I put them on every morning. If I knew this was going to be the drama, I would have just bought strip lashes. Today we're going to Port Louis and I feel a little bit bad because I haven't really been creating content because we're spending time in the resort because it's a beautiful resort. Everything is here that we need, and we have Talia, so it's not a thing of where we can like spend hours driving to a place. Also things are like an hour to 2 hours away at a time. So if we go to the south where I wanted to go for the tea farm thing, that's 2 hours there plus the time there and 2 hours back, which is a lot of time for Talia to be in a car. Trevino wanted to do a catamaran, but it's a 6-hour thing. And I feel like also with Talia, it's not realistic. So today we're going to Port Louis. Hopefully it works out for us and for you guys for the content. And we're just gonna do some street food. I want to buy spices because vanilla grows here in Mauritius. So I want to get some vanilla for family members and maybe some tea. And I really like the way my hair looks today. And then we're gonna come back early, or as early as possible, and just spend time at the beach because the water was lovely yesterday in the ocean and Talia enjoyed it. So those are the types of memories we are making this holiday. Okay, these are the streets that we are driving through. You can kind of see that it does look a little bit like KZN, like certain sections of KZN, and there's mango trees everywhere, there's palm trees, there's coconut trees. Here's a coconut tree, and mango trees, bananas. It's beautiful. The greenery is amazing. And as we were driving, we saw brinjal plants and pineapples, and I was just thinking to myself, like, this is the vibe, this is what I want. We're also listening to some Indian channel and I love it. We are now in the city area. We just passed a mall. You can see this is more upmarket and less sugarcaney than where we were. The mountains are beautiful. We passed a Audi. Here's a Volvo, Hyundai. The speed limit on the other side that we were driving was 40 k's an hour, 40 and 60. And people also give lights here when there's cops, which is very funny. I thought it was a South African thing. We're on a highway and the speed limit is 80. 80. Imagine in South Africa driving 80 k's on a highway.
To get an apple.
No.
Like a nice mix. How much is spicy? Yeah, we'll be coming back with.
That is the sugar mill. If we can get a little bit closer, I can get better content. Also, we have dancing vegetables going on here. This is the sugar mill. It smells like my childhood. My skin is not doing the best here, but that's fine. It's just one pimple that popped. My hair is still salty from the ocean. Oh, I should probably fill in the blanks. So we went to Port Louis and it was very, very, very busy. I knew it was going to be busy, but I didn't expect the busyness and the humidity and heat and a little baby combination. I didn't expect how that would turn out. So we literally walked through 2 aisles of the flea market and we left. It's kind of like, I would say, like a overcrowded, busy Fordsburg. Is that better with lighting? Overcrowded, busy Fordsburg situation where they sell food and fresh produce and clothes and things like that. So after Port Louis, now bear in mind that we are on the east of the island, and to go to Port Louis it's an hour away. The roads are tiny, the speed limit is 80, so it takes a very long time to get there and to get back. And Talia wasn't enjoying the drive, especially when we were coming back. She eventually fell asleep, and then when we got here we changed and we went to the beach. And Trevino and I alternated with her and we did a little bit of snorkeling. I tested my swimming skills in the ocean. I didn't like fully put it to the test because if you remember last year I did swimming lessons. I didn't fully put it to the test, maybe tomorrow. We also haven't been in the pool yet because I feel like for me, I want to be in the ocean. We have pools in Joburg. We don't have Mauritian ocean in Joburg. So that is what my plan is for this holiday. And yeah, we went to the beach. It was pretty chill. We sat there. Then Talia was a little bit fussy, so we came back. I fed her. Trevino spent some time on the beach. Then there's a mosquito flying here that I need to kill. Then when he came back, I left and then he made Talia sleep, and then I just went down to the beach. I was thinking of vlogging, but then also I just wanted like some alone time. So I got some desserts. The good thing about this hotel is that you have breakfast, lunch and supper, and then they also have a different restaurant where you can get snacks throughout the day. So they have pizza, they have little salads, they have desserts. That's the first place we went to when we came here. I think I did show you guys that. So I got some desserts, and I got a smoked, was it swordfish? I don't know, some smoked fish salad thing, and I ate that and looked at the ocean and just chilled. And then I came back and Talia was asleep, so all three of us napped again. We slept for like about an hour and a half, and then we woke up at 6 on the dot, which is 4 o'clock that time. And Talia actually woke up quite early today. She woke up at 5 o'clock South African time, so 7 o'clock here. And I wasn't too happy about that because like I said, I want to try and keep on schedule as far as possible. But I see as the day went on, she still slept. Her last afternoon nap was the same time as the South African afternoon nap, so that was fine. So we basically have from now 6 o'clock until 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock is when she'll fall asleep. No, actually 8 o'clock, because then that is 6 o'clock South African time. So everyone is ready. We're gonna go to dinner now. I'm gonna stop vlogging for the day, and I'm gonna leave my cell phone in the room also. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is our anniversary, our 5th anniversary. So we decided we're not gonna leave the resort anymore. It's just a different thing with a baby, but I'll talk about that maybe later, or I don't know. I did post about it on Instagram also. Anyway, I'm not like super pleased with my look for the day, for the evening, but it's fine. I have heartburn. All of a sudden, like, turning 30 means you have heartburn at random times. It's not just for being pregnant. Because the first time I had heartburn was when I was pregnant, and now I just have heartburn. But it's probably because I've been eating like pizza and fries and lots of red meat. Anyway, I am gonna put shoes on, and then we're gonna go to the restaurant for dinner.